students, we are today going to discuss the chapter Profit and Loss, which was the fifth chapter. Okay, in this chapter we are dealing with some terms: cost price, selling price, profit, loss. This type of terms are we are going with to discuss. Okay, first, what is cost price and what is selling price? You must observe that whenever you buy some product from a shop, you may have to pay money to the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper will give some balance money to your customer, that is to you. And did you find the relation between that process? First of all, the price to which an article is bought is known as cost price. That means you have to think that you are the shopkeeper, then only you can understand what is the chapter dealing with. Okay, that is you are a consider you are a shopkeeper and you are buying selling some product, but the product is you have to buy from some other dealer or factory somewhere else. Okay, when you buy some product from there, that amount is known as cost price. After that, when you bring that to your shop, you have to pay some extra amount for the vehicle or some other expenses. They are known as overhead expense. Okay, then first of all we are discussing with the cost price. Cost price means the price at which the article bought. That means to which that shopkeeper bought, that is known as, that amount is known as cost price. We will say in short CP. Okay, and we will sell that, the shopkeeper will sell that article to some customer. That amount is known as selling price. Selling price, and it is denoted as SP. And I will tell an example. I am a shopkeeper and I buy a pen for 10 rupees. That is the cost price of pen is 10 rupees, and I sell this same pen to some other a customer for 15 rupees. This is selling price. I have sell 15 rupees. That means the difference between these two, selling price and cost price, is 5. That means for the amount I got the pen is 10 and I sell it for 15. That means I got 5 rupees extra, isn't it? That extra amount I got it known as profit. Okay, suppose if I sell that same pen for 7 rupees, is the selling price, then I got it for 10, I sell it for 7 rupees. The difference is 3 rupees. That means I have a loss of 3 rupees. This is because 3 rupees is less than I got the amount. So 3 is the loss. That means from this example we can understand that if SP, selling price, is greater than CP, in the first example selling price is greater than CP, that gives a profit. And if the cost price is greater than selling price, we will have a loss. Okay, from this we can derive a formula: profit equals SP minus CP and loss equals CP minus SP. Okay, look at this example in your textbook. The first question is: Anu bought a music system for 12,500. He sold it for 10,000. That means his cost price is 12,500 and the selling price is 10,000. That means the cost price is greater than selling price. That is CP is greater than SP. That means from this you can find out there may be a loss. That is loss equals 12,500 minus SP. Because we have the formula, if SP is greater than CP, there is loss, and loss equals CP minus SP. So when we subtract this, we will get 2,500 as the loss, isn't it? Just like, look at the second question. A shopkeeper sold a box of crayons for 80 rupees. So selling price is SP is given as 80 rupees and its actual price is 100 rupees. That means it's CP. Actual price means CP. CP is 100 rupees. So here is also CP is greater than CP is greater than SP, that means here is also a loss. So we can find it how much is loss. 100 minus 80 equals 20 rupees is the loss. Then moving to third question, a gold chain bought by Kajal for 20,000 was sold for 25,000. So cost bought on the gold chain bought for Kajal for rupees 20,000 means CP equals 20,000 and sold it for 25,000 means SP equals 25,000. Here SP is greater than CP. So here is a profit. So 25,000 minus 20,000, when we subtract, we will get as 5,000 as the profit. Just like we can find profit and loss from the given data. Here profit and loss in underlined terms, the price at which an article is bought is called cost price. In short, we will say it as CP. The price at which the article is sold is called selling price, that is SP. From this, if SP is greater than CP, the difference, that is profit equals profit or gain, it can be called profit equals SP minus CP. And if selling price is less than cost price, then we will have a loss is occurred, that is loss equals CP minus SP. This formula you have to by heart, these two formula you have to by heart to solve the questions from this exercise. Transportation charges, wages, labor charge extra also form a part of the cost price because these two are paid by the shopkeeper. That means already I said when the shopkeeper buys something, they have to give labor charge or wages for the staff of that shop, and transportation charges etc. you have to give, so that that all amount are added to cost price. Okay, so when CP is equal to SP, there is neither profit nor loss. That is also you have to remember. So these extra charges are known as overhead expense. Overhead expense. Okay. Okay, we will move to, there are some manual questions, fill in the blanks questions. You have to answer yourself. The amount paid to buy an article is called cost price of the article. The price at which the article is sold is known as selling price. And profit is made when CP is less than SP, that is SP must be greater. A loss is occurred when SP is less than CP, isn't it? Look at here, we can discuss some examples. In the example 1 in a textbook, a shopkeeper bought a video game for 2,400 and sold it for 3,250. Find his profit. Already in the question it is expressed that it is a profit. In the most of the questions it will be question asked like find it is profit or loss. That is the option as given. You have to find out which is it a profit or loss. Okay, here SP is given as CP is given at 2,400 and SP equals to 3,250. From this the amount you can understand that SP is greater than CP. So profit is also given. The question is also specified that it is a profit. So therefore profit equals SP minus CP. You have to write the formula for each question. 3,215 minus 2,400. When you subtract, you will get 815. Okay, just like another question, a Farhan bought 40 toys for 6,500 and sold them at a rate of 100 rupees each. That means each toy has 500 rupees. Find it is his gain or loss. Okay, here the number of toys is different. In the first section it is given that 40 toys cost 6,500. From that we have to find out the cost price of one toy. That is here and in the second part it is given that so he sold the toys at a rate of 100 rupees each. Then I will show that question.